Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Tanky Esports. I miss you guys, and I hope you are all here to watch the first match of the Summer Major Rankings 2. We're going to see 10 Minutes in Hotel versus Chocolate here tonight, and this match is brought to you by Vegas. My name is FJ Ranke, and I will be your commentator for tonight. And yeah, it's I have to adapt to commentating again. It has been a while, but. Glad to be back, glad to have esports back here, and this is an interesting match already. To be honest, some great players in the match, and we see Elastic pulling right. Balance can take over this attempt to pull. Toothbrush maybe can do something here, but he's getting focused on a lot of players. Let's quickly introduce the teams as well. Chocolate versus 10 Minutes in Hotel. 10 Minutes in Hotel playing with Constantine, Loading, Startle, Icy Word, and Avoid. And the side of Chocolate we see Dynamita, Balance, AAF or AAF, and Toothbrush, and I am forgetting Egoistic. Sorry, Egoistic as well. But yeah, we are starting with this map, so it can only go up from this match. I see Yarakov again. I see Marvin. Good to see you all in chat, my mans. Good to be back with the Summer Major Rankings 2. I hope to see some captures here on Highland. Because we want to be entertained, of course. Constantine with a nice OD here. I don't know, it didn't hit anyone, but at least secured avoid getting that overdrive. I don't know if nice was the right word to use though, but I understand the vision behind that. We see Avoid with an OD right now. Ares OD is very important on this map. So we will definitely see him using that good. Let's hope, of course. Yeah, you all know I'm a bit biased if it is about Avoid, you know. Wishing him the best here. Constantine now pulling, but he's really low on health, so that will not be any big attack. We are seeing some alt accounts in the battle, of course. We see Startle, we see Loading, all with a very low rank. Same goes for Egoistic and Dynamita. Pretty curious about which player are behind those accounts. Every new major, of course, a lot of new teams. 10 Minutes in Hotel, of course, played last major rankings as well, but they have some new players in the team. And Chocolate, I think it's a completely new team, but maybe it's a rename. No, it's a completely new team, but with players we can, of course, remember. So, definitely not all new players. Dynamita using his Ares OD here for defense. A really nice OD, but it cannot stop Avoid. It can stop Avoid taking that OD box. Really important player by Chocolate. Maybe they can profit on this one and create an attack. We see Egoistic with the Viking OD as well. So they have some ODs ready to be used, and they can definitely create an attacking opportunity here in the next few minutes. But of course this map is not the easiest map to capture on. Loading now, yeah, I don't know. It's a nice attack, it's a nice touch of the flag, but it will not be a capture, of course. We need something more coordinated if we want to see a capture on this map. But so far the players are not really coordinated in their attacks. Okay, we right now see Startle pulling a very nice flag with a Paladin OD to support him. A lot of teammates there to support him. Nicely dodging that OD from Egoistic. And I have to say, this is a very impressive attack by 10 Minutes in Hotel. Of course, 10 Minutes in Hotel is the favorite in this match if you look at the player names. So you would expect something like this, but still nice to see it on the board. And right now a 1-0 score for 10 minutes in hotel. There's still 5 minutes to make it a draw here for Chocolate, so let's not speak too soon. Let's not celebrate too soon if you're a 10 minutes in hotel fan. Four minutes in this match to go. We see Constantine with that Viking OD or Hunter OD. What is it? He's playing Hunter. Hunter Hammer, of course. I have to get used to the combinations again, but Hunter Hammer is of course a standard combination on Highland. I have to say though, not to try to prove I was not making mistakes, but those prime skins, I'm really bad at separating Hunter and Viking and a lot of different styles with those prime skins. They look a lot like each other, to be honest. I still like those prime skins though. They are showing a bit more paint. Oh, Debo's dropping right now. Constantine for a use and take, but he's not getting impacted by that mine nicely. Or grenade, sorry. Still 2.5 minutes to go. I have to say, after that capture, 10 minutes in hotel really did not attack that much anymore. And Chocolate is not able to create any big attack so far. So it has been a very boring last few minutes, to be honest. I'm trying to not hate too much on this map, but it's just not a fun map, you know. That's the thing. But let's see. Oh, Debo's dropping here. Startle using a nice paladin OD, trying to create an attack while everyone is, I have to say, a bit distracted by that OD box. But AAF was not distracted with a very nice cruise OD, totally stopping this attack. Dynamita still has that Eris OD, 1 minute on the clock. There's no reason to not use it, so I'm very curious about what they will show us here in the last minute. Maybe still an opportunity to show something off. Low on health though, Dynamita, so has to be careful showing the tank. And now getting knocked down, 45 seconds on the clock after respawn, that's only 35. Time is really ticking. But there is no reason not to use here for Toothbrush. Just do it. Nothing to be scared of. Nah, it's not working. It's not working for Chocolate. And 1 against 0. That will be the final score of the first round. And yeah, very small win for 10 minutes in hotel. But to be honest, after that one capture, they did not really show very aggressive gameplay anymore, to be honest. They knew it was enough. So it's just, yeah, how do you say that? A very nice execution for them, this first round. Okay. But we can totally change the score of this match. Sorry guys for all the confusion here. But the score is totally different than we saw in the first round. That means that 10 Minutes in Hotel has faced a technical defeat because of eSport checker issues. And that means that Chocolate has won the first round, even though they lost with flags. So the score is 1 against 0 for Chocolate, and that's because of an eSport checker not being on in the team of 10 Minutes in Hotel. So the score is not wrong, the score is right. It's just a very weird day here on the first day of esports in the Summer Major Rankings 2. Even the players of the teams have to adapt and have to come back in their esport rhythm. Forgetting esport checker is of course something that you can do on the first day. But now not anymore, so let's see if they can keep being sharp for the rest of the tournament. So, Chocolate winning the first round because of a technical defeat in the side of 10 Minutes in Hotel. That means that we probably will going to get a 4-round game. Or Chocolate can just turn it around here, that's also an option. OD box in the middle and Balance catching that OD box really nicely. Constantine here pulling. Constantine is, to be honest, a player that's constantly pushing into the base of Chocolate. Love to see that. Most times it's only solo pulls though, so that's not really working out, but it shows a lot of aggression by that player. Or now potentially a good attack here with Loading, Avoid and Constantine. By the way, interesting combinations here for Icy Red playing with Hopper. That's something you don't see very often. Icy Red is someone that likes interesting combos though. Startle here using a nice Paladin OD. Trying to solo pull this, but getting knocked down in the process. Constantine, nice Hunter OD is knocking or stunning 2 players. Now able to... sadly got knocked down. I thought he had repair left, but it wasn't the case. Loading and Avoid. Okay, this can be an interesting attack, but Avoid is missing his OD here. So this attack will not be a capture. This map is still so slow, it's insane to be honest. Because Loading here with the Viking OD, we see Startle attacking. Loading using his Viking OD. He is solo though, and he has to stay alive for a bit because Avoid... Okay, never mind. It was a nice OD by Avoid. It would be on time to be honest, but Troopers with an even nicer Hunter OD, totally stopping that attack. Another OD box dropping in the middle. Will be loading, taking that OD. Nice Viking OD for 10 minutes in hotel. Loading immediately using here with Constantine. Loading, able to knock down 3 players or 2 players already. Third right now. And Flag is on a nice position for 10 minutes in hotel, but how are you going to continue this pool with Egoistic using a very important Viking OD? Start all lower health, grenades flying in as well. Avoid able to prevent the flag from being returned. AAF not the hit he hoped for, and that is going to get this flag back to the base for 10 minutes in a hotel, and that's a capture. AAF, oof, 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 that hurts for him. Of course, it would still have been a very difficult scenario if that OD would have hit, but with him missing that OD, it was unstoppable, and that is 10 minutes in hotel, capturing the first flag. And a difficult moment for AAF, to be honest. That's also playing an interesting combination here. We see Scorpion on him. So Scorpion with Cruise, and we see on the other side Hopper with Shaft. Definitely not the usual combos here. Another OD box dropping. Constantine in a good position to take that one. But he will skip it. They missed the OD box a bit, I think, but still. Okay, nicely saved for a loading. Don't know if that really was the plan or that they just missed the box, but on the end it's yeah, it went alright for 10 minutes in hotel. And right now they're starting a great attack once again. Startle pulling it, pushing, loading, using that Viking OD he just took a minute prior. And Startle doesn't have a lot of health left, but nobody to stop him. So that will be the second capture for 10 minutes in hotel. We can also see Chocolate being with 4. That's definitely not helping them here. Still 3 minutes on the clock here. OD box dropping once again. Balance taking that one. Really nice catch by him. Dynamita using an OD for defense. We can see Chocolate being back with 5 players on the match as well. Still 2 minutes to go here on this match. We can see Balance with an OD, we can see Troopers with an OD. Let's see if Chocolate will be able to make a capture here on this map. 10 minutes in hotel. Yeah, they got a technical defeat last round, but this is really the same as last round, to be honest, for them. Besides now with eSport checker enabled. They are playing very comfortably, to be honest. Right now, not too aggressive because they don't need to. It is really difficult for Chocolate to win this, to be honest. Avoid here with an OD and with a use and take here, giving a lot of options for another pool here for Startle. But Toothbrush once again with a nice Hunter OD. Definitely has some nice Hunter moments, Toothbrush. Okay, now maybe we will see the third capture here, but it will not change the score, to be honest. So this round is pretty much over. Let's see, Avoid continuing to pull. AAF now with the Cruise OD knocking a lot of players and dealing some damage as well. But let's see, this round is not too important anymore. This is a 2 against 0 score for 10 minutes in Hotel. And we will move over to Red Alert. And let's see what Chocolate can do on Red Alert. Of course, Red Alert has a good side and a bad side. Let's at least hope that they can win one of the rounds. Keep the game entertaining. Okay, new map is nearly ready, guys. Only a few minutes wait away for the round to start here on Red Alert. This will be the third round. Chocolate versus 10 minutes in Hotel. Current score is 1 against 1. Of course, 10 minutes in Hotel has won the last 2 rounds, but the first round was a technical defeat for them because they forgot to enable esport checker. So that makes this going to be a 4-round game guaranteed. And there we go. Let's see what we have. We see some weird combinations on the side of 10 minutes in a hotel. I see Dictator Smokey. I see Wasp Smokey. That's not allowed. Okay, avoid taking the first OD. We saw a bit of weird combos for 10 minutes in hotel at the start, but they mostly swapped back. Right now we only see Icy Red with Hopper shoved, but that isn't a troll combo, that's just how he plays. And we can see loading control with Dictator Smokey, that's definitely unusable. LZL being a player right now as well. LZL now, for the first time, we can see him play for 10 minutes in hotel here in the Summer Major Rankings 2. And on the other side, we see Balance with Ricochet Paladin, Troopers Hunter Striker, AEF with the standard railgun combo. Same goes for Dynamite with the same combo as she played earlier. He, I don't know. And Egoistic, sorry, playing once again, of course, with the Viking. So not a lot of changes by Chocolate, just what you normally play on this map, to be honest. We can see LTL being out of the game right now, though. So currently 10 minutes in hotel is with 4 players. And it looks like Chocolate wants to profit on that. And right now is pulling Avoidance to use here for defense. What a chaotic situation here for 10 minutes in hotel. But Startle is rethrowing this flag. Let's hope the 5th player is joining in very soon. Because all those unnecessary rounds, I don't know. We don't need them, to be honest. Okay, back to 5 players, Constantine back in the game, so a bit more usable here for 10 minutes in hotel. They were a bit lucky though, it nearly cost them a capture. So far, still no captures on the board, while 10 Minutes in Hotel has the better base. They have not been able to profit on this one, and it's just a very weird round, because you know they are just playing not on their full potential with combinations like Dictator Smokey, and with their playing style as well. So it just is not a very nice round to look at, to be honest. You can see Loading here potentially capturing the first, but 2 bursts with an Hunter OD, and he has been magnificent with those ODs before. Just like now, securing this return. And this way we are just dragging this game longer and longer. Dynamita using a nice Ares OD for a use and take, so yeah, it wasn't the best OD, but it's a use and take, so it doesn't matter at all. You just have to use it to somewhere. AAF now pulling the flag. This can be a potential capture, because Avoid is without an OD. Balance can use his Paladin here, but ooh, nice focus by Icy Red. Once again, nice shots here by Loading. Constantine with the Hunter OD, and he is going to secure that return. Avoid did a nice Ares OD here, supporting Constantine and Startle. This has to be the first capture for 10 Minutes in Hotel, to be honest. And I have to say, this was a really nice build-up. But they are making it way too difficult for themselves, to be honest. It's only the first capture after 5 minutes of playing. Still 4 minutes to go here in this match. Startle now pulling his first flag of this round. But that's going to be a return. We see Icy Red jumping into a very annoying position here for Chocolate. Startle now once again pulling very low on health, but no one can able to land a shot on him. Now Egoistic with a very nice Viking OD, making this return possible here for his teammate. Icy Red still alive, very low on health, but he is playing very defensively, to be honest. Not wanting to show himself here too egoistic. Loading right now, pulling this flag, having his OD ready, so that's a free repair ready for him with that Dictator overdrive. Doesn't feel the need to use it at all, because the flag is already nearly back in the base. With the score right now being 2-0, it's starting to look very difficult here for Chocolate. Okay, one last attack here for 10 minutes in Hotel, probably here in the last minute. We see Avoid with an OD and Constantine as well. Nice grenade there by Egoistic. Knocking down 2. That's impressive stuff, to be honest. Down to the last 30 seconds here on the third round. 2 against 0 will be our final score. Identical to last round. I expected a lot more captures here on this round, to be honest. But 10 minutes in hotel, playing a bit weird. Didn't really feel the pressure to play better, I think. But right now, Chocolate in the red base for the fourth round. And the red base is considered better. Let's see what they can show us. Hopefully finally making a capture as well. Maybe the final score will even be 3 against O. Nah, it still will be 2-0. Yeah, and with of course that technical defeat in the first round, that makes us having to play a fourth round here, otherwise it would already have been over for Chocolate. So this is kind of bonus round for them, to be honest. And they have the good bait for a bonus round. Yeah, let's see what they can show us. Let's see if they are still motivated to play good in the fourth round. It's looking nearly impossible for them, to be honest, but maybe they can show some fighter spirit and not give up at all here. And still waiting for that capture for them as well. That will be great for them, to be honest. Constantine taking that first OD in favor of 10 minutes in hotel. And there we go. Fourth round and final round is starting right now. 10 minutes in hotel only needs a tie. And they will get a tie, or maybe even better, if they at least play a bit more serious. We don't see troll combinations right now. We see, although we're still loading on Dictator. But let's see what they can show us here. It is Chocolate right now on the good base in terms of easier to defend, of course. So let's see. Maybe they can profit on that one and make this a close round. But I can only hope, to be honest. Avoid taking that OD box with his last HP left. Currently, Constantine already pulling the first flag here for 10 minutes in hotel. AAF, he can probably delay it by a few seconds. Okay, never mind. And that's the first capture here for 10 minutes in hotel. The Scorpion of Chocolate really focusing on Icy Red there, trying to non-stop shoot him with the salvo rockets. How do you call that? Salvo rocket? Rocket salvo? I don't know. You know what I mean, of course. And Icy Red really has to focus on that one, trying to stay alive and dodge those rockets. Right now we see 10 minutes in Hotel pulling the second flag, but Toothbrush is just going to block that opportunity for a pull. And AAF returning that one. Okay, this can be a very interesting attack though, loading, using his OD, giving everyone critical, but what a Hunter OD for Toothbrush, to be honest, once again. And this potentially can be a first capture here for Chocolate, the first capture of the round and also of the whole game. Difficult to stop Toothbrush, to be honest, and that's the first capture. I'm, to be honest, quite happy to see that one. And once again, really nice OD here by Toothbrush. Okay, we see Egoistic using in base, but getting shot down by Avoid. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what he thought. I don't know. Not a great OD. What a chaos, what am I seeing here, to be honest? Chocolate giving a lot of space here by 10 minutes in Hotel. They are struggling to return a flag, but finally making the return possible. Now Constantine pulling, potentially second capture here for him. Avoid blocking those important shots here. And that's the second capture for 10 minutes in Hotel, but it's, I don't know, very messy, to be honest. Still 4 minutes to go here in this fourth round. And I don't know, there's not a lot to say about this round, to be honest. The match already have been played, in my opinion. But because of circumstances, we are seeing more rounds than usual. And yeah, Chocolate, of course, making the first capture, and that's really great for them and for their confidence maybe as well. But it's not changing the game. It's just because of lack of motivation for 10 minutes in Hotel to do more. So it's not important at all, to be honest. I try to not sound too negative here, but it's just unnecessary. And right now, 2.5 minutes to go. We see Avoid with an OD. We see Constantine with an OD. Trying to use for defense, I feel like. Just taking as the least risk possible. Avoid here using an OD on absolutely no one. Just for the birds. Nah, kidding. Yeah, it was though, to be honest. Trying to, of course, help. Sorry. Trying to, of course, help loading, but way too late. Constantine right now, though, pulling this flag. And that will be the third capture for 10 minutes in hotel. Although not yet. Tubers can maybe stop it. Or will it be Dynamita? Using an Ares OD here on avoid and loading. Egoistic using a Viking OD as well. Knocking down 2 players already. Now searching for his third. But not able to stay alive. Tubers once again. Very aggressive play by him. With a nice Hunter OD. But not able to stop Avoid for capturing the third flag here. And with that capture on the board. This match is, to be honest, this match is over. Absolutely nothing can change 10 minutes in hotel for winning this game. That makes 10 minutes in hotel winning the first round here. And winning the first round of the Summer Major Rankings, of course, I mean. And Chocolate, of course, a disappointing first result, but it's still a nice team to follow. I expect them to finish around the midfield here in the Summer Major Rankings too. Wishing them the best. And we are going to prepare for the next match. We will be broadcasting Troublemakers versus Aurora Academy in the next stream. And that's a very interesting match in terms of players. So check that one out on the EN2 channel. Or with that being said, this match has been an interesting start of the Summer Major Rankings too. Let's keep it that way. Thank you all for tuning in and hope to see you all in the next. Have a good night.